Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at the next few episodes of DWK's Totally Legit Recaps My Little Pony, also known as, oh my god, what the hell, WTF, WTF, WTF. It just keeps saying that over and over again until you kind of can't say it anymore, and then it just kind of blurs together, and you have no idea what the hell is going on. That show. Also, for anyone wondering who hasn't seen previous videos from DWK, I'm downplaying it. Yeah, that's actually a legitimate thing to say about this. Every episode is a whole new brand of, I really hope he made that up, and sometimes he really didn't. I think those are the scariest ones, when he is out of things to say because he is either too drunk or not drunk enough to make something up that sounds crazier than what they actually did. I'm thinking of one specific episode. I think everyone who's seen the previous ones knows exactly which one I'm talking about. It got real, man. And in a show about ponies, magical, friendship-powered ponies, the fact that the legit recaps are sometimes too real, I view this as a show to make you drink. I enjoy this, but I very much question my own sanity because of it. Today we're going to be doing 28 Pranks Later, Season 6, Episode 15's recap, and the times they are a changeling. That would be Season 6, and that is Episode... Oh, I missed that. Oh, 16. Oh, of course it was 15, 16. I completely got that. The times they are a changeling, I think that's more a reference to the show itself, while 28 Pranks Later, I'm certain that's definitely a reference to The Walking Dead. Okay, now that I've just triggered everyone, I realize it's actually a reference to Outbreak. I can keep going! Or just 2020 in general. Okay, that one was going to be a joke, and then I halfway realized it's kind of not. Yeah. Watching anything virus-related in 2020. It's like the term going viral. Kind of ruined. Terrible term in general, but ugh. Yeah, we're just going to jump right in and see where the crazy lies. The answer is yes. It just lies yes. Is it over there? Yes. What about that? Yes. If it's right on you? Yes. Is it inside of me? Yes, it is. Also, I'm never doing that again. That was weird and creepy. I don't like doing it. So we're just going to jump right in again. There is a link to the videos down below. Make sure to hit them up because it's DWK. It's very... yeah. Inducing. Again, downplaying it. I completely stand by that too. Let's get started. Yep, they're going zombies on it. Are they really?
Holy shit, it's pony time! So,
what?
Fluttershy's walking through the Everfree Forest in the middle of the night, and she's like, damn, dude, I hope nothing scary happens. Well, smack my ass and call me Judy. Something scary happens.
That's all they specific?
Right then. You can't
dear.
make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. And be still my fucking heart, who's behind this?
I have no idea. Honestly, I was expecting Pinkie Pie.
Shortening life expectancy. It's Rainbow Dash. Oh, Dash, you psychotic, heartless bitch. That is so something you would do.
Run to the bear for safety! Even though he would technically eat them.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
What?
Huh. Whatever. And Flutter's is like, wow, dude, you almost killed me, so I hope you enjoyed that. And Dash is like,
yep.
Nah. Not really. So, it's the next day,
wow.
And the girls are holding their monthly Rainbow is doing something retarded, and we have to stop her before she hurts someone intervention. And Dash is like, I mean,
say it with me now.
Fluttershy, why would you be being scared so much? It's not like that's one of your defining personality traits or anything. And AJ's like, God damn it, Rainbow, we've been dealing with your shit for so long that your normal level of cuntiness doesn't even register anymore. The fact that we're all this pissed off should tell you something.
Really shouldn't, though, because they're
about chicks periods syncing up when they live together is totally true. And Twilight's like,
oh god, really?
And AJ's like, okay, meeting adjourned. We'll continue this somewhere else. Twilight.
I'm sorry. Usually when the sound drops for him like that, he's putting an actual sound from the show. Did they really? I just... I'm not sure which I should be more WTFing on. The fact that there was either a fart joke or a whoopee cushion joke made in the actual show, it only surprises me because they don't acknowledge bodily functions almost ever in the show, because it gets really creepy really fast when you think about it. Or the fact that just he's playing it up as if this is a massive intervention instead of just like, oh, hey, we're going to be doing something that's normal. And no, this actually looks like they're trying to do an honest intervention on her being a giant piece of crap. And I'm kind of going with that's it, and then whoopee cushion. It's like, you know what? It's so bad that it actually makes sense that this is the development episode for her. I don't even know which part is the... Oh, God, I say this a lot, don't I? I don't know which part is him exaggerating it for comedic effect and which part is an accurate description. And I'm worried it's more accurate than bullshittery. He keeps doing this and I keep falling for it.
Sort your fucking diet out. Good God. But my doctor said eating lots of beans and legumes would... Oh God, it's in my throat. So, while the Friendship Castle is airing out, Dash decides to terrorize the citizens of Ponyville because property damage, bodily harm, and reckless endangerment are funny, right? Throwing your friend's bed in a mud pit?
You just put
hilarious. Trying to break someone's teeth? That's a knee slapper.
A rock? Really?
This boulder didn't tip over and crush Big Mac. Now he just has to spend the afternoon removing all the debris that got stuck in his crotch when he got dragged down that hill. Totally epic. Nothing says comedy like a few splinters lodged in your scrotum. So
you're lucky to have one at the end of that.
Everyone else are like, yo, Pinky, this situation's getting spooky, bro. Oh,
even the
guys,
bear
is
doing
being
it.
A big pain in the ass. This is par for the course.
Honestly, I was kind of expecting
like,
Pinkie Pie when I saw
darling,
jokes.
We think it's worse than that. We think she's acting out of character. And Pinky's like, you guys don't say that. You know, I mean, maybe she's just going through some personal stuff.
How is Pinky involved in this?
Stress outlet. We can't jump to conclusions. And Twice's like, bro, we don't like it either, but you know this is how it starts. If we don't nip this in the bud, pretty soon she'll devolve into an insufferable caricature of herself, and we'll have to put her down. This has to stop now for Dash's own sake.
So that's where the glue
and
comes
you're
from.
The only one who can pull it off.
What?
Fine, I'll do it. May the old gods have mercy on our souls. So for her next prank, Dash is going to trick the entire town into eating her rainbow juice by sabotaging the local supply of Girl Scout cookies and then watch them through their bedroom windows. Oh yeah, no, that's not completely fucked or anything. This is what happens when you hang around Fleetfoot too much. The Wonderbolts are clearly a bad influence on Dash.
Oh yeah, that's
She's
still going
become
on.
an even bigger asshole and has also developed some kind of obscure fetish. Even more unfortunately, the tainted cookies give everyone the blue waffle plague, which turns...
I just need to pause and look at this for a second. Because it's not... This is just... Like, I just want to take a second to appreciate how screwed up this facial animation is. Just look at it. It's not just the multicolor rainbow juice. I'm trying very hard not to imagine what that is. You're eating hair! And that's all it is and nothing else. But, like, just look at the mouth. It doesn't... It's like you could fit a small child in that. It does not open that wide naturally. The more I look at it, the more fucked up it looks. I'm just going to move on because it's actually starting to freak me out.
Turns them into zombies. And, yep, more zombies. They were clearly really amped about this idea. We get it. And just when Dashie is about to get all her rainbow juice sucked out right from the source, they're all like, hey, it was just a prank, bro. And she's like, wait, what? What the dick flicking fuck is wrong with you guys?
Yeah.
Why would you do this to me? And AJ's like, well, you were being a massive tool, so we decided to give you a taste your own medicine. Simple as that.
Honestly, they went a little further.
Fuck you, man. I'll admit maybe I got a little carried away, but you just made me think I killed everyone I ever cared about.
Oh, yeah.
You had to. You were acting completely out of character, and you know what happens to cartoon characters who go down that route. We only pretended to be soulless abominations to stop you from becoming one. But isn't tricking me into thinking I'd inadvertently murdered all my friends completely out of character for you guys? I mean, other than that one time, didn't we used to fix these situations by being honest and open about our feelings?
How'd that work out?
Psychologically
They're still happening.
Tormenting each other? Oh, fuck. She's right. What have we become? Who are we? I don't know. We're all dead inside. We really are zombies. No, please don't say that. We can still fix this. God has forsaken us.
Oh, God.
It's not real. It's not real.
Okay, so they went from, Oh, it's a nice prank on Rainbow Dash to get her back and try and show her the error of her ways too. Oh God, you really did kind of just convince her she killed everyone she ever knew and loved. That, yeah, when you put it that way, that's actually really kind of fucked up. I like that he's calling it out because, he's mentioned a few times the show changed, and the one time that was most prevalent was a certain college dropout episode, which I will not mention again. But this is also a really good explanation of why he keeps saying, oh my God, it's so changed. It was like, this is a kid's show, and they probably didn't say it that way, but he did kind of point out, yes, this is actually what they did. They actually just made her think she killed everyone. That's, there's entire novels dealing with that kind of guilt. And usually they all end with the same, really depressing, I can't take it anymore style. Mostly because anyone who writes that kind of story is going for more of a tragedy in general, and there's no happy outcomes to those stories. Yeah. But holy crap, that got dark. I mean, I thought it was just going to be like a joke about Pinkie Pie because pranks. No, it's Rainbow Dash, and she's going way too far. I like that he brought up the Thunderbolts, saying how, yeah, she's still part of that. It's a canon thing. We're not just dropping it because it happened in a previous episode, which probably happened in the show, but he's not treating it that way, and now she's just... There's no way the fart thing actually happened, right? That was just like a joke, right? She didn't actually... Then the joke he's making is that... oh God, I just realized I actually have to ask that honestly rather than just assuming it's something he edited as a joke, because some of the things that are real I thought he edited in, but no, they're actually real. Oh God, what the hell? It's like the more I think I know what's going on, the more I realize the really fucked up things are not the ones he edits in. If it's like just banal and minorly insulting but good for a quick laugh, he made it up. And if it's just mind-numbingly stupid, he's pointing out something that actually happened and is a legitimate recap. Oh, and that's the name. Oh, yeah. What the hell are we getting into? Because I'm still in the beginning of this series. People keep telling me that this is the light-hearted stuff he did. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little afraid of what the hard-hitting later episodes are. Because... what the hell? Oh God. I have no idea what this tune is. That's freaking creepy. Seriously, I promise? I don't like when he has to tell us it's that way.
Alright, so we're back on the old E-train, and Twiggy's like, wow, Starlight, I'm so excited to go to the Crystal Empire and visit my brother,
How many times do they go up there anyways?
Princess Cadence. And I can't wait to see my niece, Flurry Heart, who is also their daughter. And Gloomy's like, dude, why are you talking to me like I had a stroke recently? Then
are you sure you didn't?
This handsome, mysterious gentleman riding with them, and she's like, hey, bro, what's up? You looking for a good time? What do you say we turn this boring train ride into a nice little cruise? Don't worry about my friend. She loves to watch. God damn it, Starlight, it's me, Spike. Oh, I know it is. And from that day forward, by mandate of Princess Twilight, the Friendship Express was no longer allowed to serve hardly. So they roll up in Sea-Town, and despite how high the bar is set, the
whoa, that
Ponies
mustache
seem to be acting a little off. But
that
doesn't
hair.
stop Spike from getting covered in bitches. And some dudes, too. Not judging. Man, there's definitely something going on here because everyone's acting like we're in The Thing. And Candy's like, there's only one way to know if you're really Twilight.
I know it's an old movie, but...
I love how in Equestria, two grown-ass adults can just do this in public and nobody says anything. Anyway, so there's supposedly
to be fair,
a changeling lurking
I've seen people do it in real life now,
Candy's
so
like,
it's not
changelings
too
are bad,
far-fetched.
dude. They fucked up my wedding, they fucked up Canterlot, and they fucked my husband. And Shiny's like,
yeah,
no, that last part didn't happen.
Probably did.
Okay, sure. So you just happened to develop a bunch of weird fetishes right after Chrysalis impersonated me. Seems totally legit. And Sunburst is like, yeah, dude, change.
I mean,
things,
could
feed
be
off
also,
love,
but,
and blah 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 blah. And Gloomy's like, okay, really, did I have a stroke? Like, who are you guys explaining this to? So Spike
Are you
is
sure
yelling
you
at a
didn't have a-
rock, which is something I've done more times than I care to admit. And suddenly falls into a secret plot cave, and what do you know? There's actually a
Not
changeling.
plot.
It's okay. I know you don't want to be friends.
So wait,
You have massive
hold on a
fangs.
sec. Just hold on. Okay. Up until now, the only changeling we've ever heard speak is Chrissy, and she has this weird multitonal vocoder voice. Now, I felt it reasonable to assume that that's what changelings sound like. Because
I'm completely
they're like
going with
weird,
she's doing
creepy
the same
bug
thing
thingies.
Luna
But then
did
Dude
early
here
on.
sounds like
It's
a
a thing.
completely normal
It's
guy.
just a thing
he
they're
sounds like his
doing.
name should be Steve. So like,
Let's
does
go more
that
with
mean
Cat.
Queenie over here is the only one with the creepy voice? Does she naturally sound like that, or is it some weird changeling vocal cord fuckery she does on purpose?
Or
to
she
try
thinks
to
it sounds
sound
cool.
Intimidating. This one little
When in doubt,
incongruency
yeah.
raises so many questions, and my desire to see Chrysalis again is raging harder than ever. I'm not even building up to a joke here. I just want to know. God damn it, MLP. I've been waiting 4 years for more Chrissy, and you keep giving me these tiny little tastes, but it's never anything substantial. You're a bigger cock tease than Glimmer. Anyway, despite being a changeling, Steve is actually a really cool guy. He's just beta as fuck, and he can't make friends or get any action. And Spike's like, bruh, don't even worry. I'm friends with everyone, and bitches love me. Let me
He's
just
kinda
go hype
accurate
you
about
up, and
that.
by the time you roll through the Crystal Empire, they'll be crawling all over you. So Spike goes
To
back
murder you,
to
most
C-Town,
likely.
and he's like, dude, everything's cool. The changeling's actually a total bro. I'll just bring him over and we can all hang out. And Shiny's like, man, changelings kidnapped my fiance and sexually confused me, so you better
I think the
fuck
last one's
right
more
off.
your
All
issue.
kidding aside, I can't blame him for being racist. I mean, more than anyone else involved in this situation, Shining Armor has a legitimate reason to hate changelings.
Yeah.
He's not just being douchey
Mind
for
rape.
the sake
It's a
of
thing.
the plot. Changelings
fucked up.
actually did something pretty fucking horrible to him and his wife. And
Yeah.
you could argue that maybe he should trust Spike, but at the same time, his personal experience justifies his prejudice, and moreover, he has a family to protect. We've got a bird's eye view of the
That actually makes
situation,
sense.
so we know Spike is right, but if I was Shining Armor, I would probably act the same way. Anyway, enough of that shit. What kind of nerd analyzes character motivations in MLP? So, Spike changes tactics, and he's like, yo, Steve, I just realized
Why
you're
did that such a
changeling,
stoner
dude.
face?
Just pretend to be a pony and come kick it. I'll be your wingman all the way, bro. All right.
Seriously.
Couldn't you look a little more manly? I could, but it feels disingenuous. No offense, dude, but you're kind of a huge puss. So, they go downtown, and Spike shows Steve how to have the bants and chat up the hotties. And
He really
Katie's
does
hey,
look
new
like-
guy, you seem
Oh,
cool. Go ahead
that's
and
it.
touch my
Earn.
kid.
That's why.
It's not weird unless you make it. Unfortunately, Steve makes it really fucking weird. And just when he needs a homie to get his back the most, Spike bitches out. And that's when
Really?
our little dragon bro suffers another one of those cruel epiphanies that we jokingly call life lessons. Other people's respect doesn't mean anything if you know you're an asshole, and even if standing up for a friend might mean ruining your life, it's still better than hating yourself. So he's like, dude, Steve, I fucked up. Nah,
Yeah,
man, it's
you
cool.
did.
I'll just stay in this cave and jack off forever. Nah, man, I
Oh,
can't
you're in
let
quarantine
you do
too.
that. If you're gonna stay in one room and masturbate for the rest of your life, you might as well kill yourself. So
Dear
they go
God!
back to see the dudes, and everyone's like, hey, it's that guy. Fuck that guy. And Spike's like,
Well,
nah,
technically,
dude,
does
fuck
count as leaving.
me. I thought I was a cool guy just because I was popular, and I got so drunk on all this crystal puss that I let my homeboy down. Steve is my friend, and if you don't like him, blow me. Next time any of you motherfuckers feel like talking shit about Spike, ask yourself, would you belt out a ballad in front of a crowd of angry people just
No,
to
I've
save
seen-
your
I've heard
buddy's
my voice.
ass?
I would
And
get killed
Twiggles
for
is
it.
all, you know what,
don't
Steve?
sing.
If Spike's vouching for you, then as far as I'm concerned, we're good.
Really?
Pound
Because
it.
knowing
Dude,
his judgment, you should probably go the
I
other
am
way.
So proud of you, man. Bros before hoes is a hard lesson to learn. Yeah, man, I just wish I didn't have to hurt my friend to learn it. Don't be too hard on yourself, dude. He's happy, so no harm, no foul.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's not like you started fucking his brother and then didn't tell him about it till the wedding. Now, if you did something like that, then yeah, he'd probably secretly hate you forever, but like, who would be that much of a tool?
Okay, so that last line right there, when they just focused on the princess, it's like, it's not like you were doing something to the brother. Like, who would be so much a tool? And just... Now, this might just be my lack of MLP knowledge. I'm coming around. For example, I now know My Little Pony is not just someone trying to say Major League Baseball and screwing it up. That is actually what I thought that meant at first. I don't even watch baseball. Yeah. I get very bored very easily. Yeah, it's that usual goldfish. I forgot what I was going to say. Something about goldfish. Whatever. But I feel like this is a reference to something that either hasn't happened yet or I'm not aware of, because just the way they were focusing on the princess, and I'm like, did I miss something? Because I'm pretty sure I actually missed something. Is that a plot point coming up for a later episode? Because, kind of looks like it. And by kind of looks like, I mean, okay, trouble in paradise with marital infidelity. He makes a lot of jokes about how the show really changed, and if that is not actually a joke and marital infidelity is a subject, I was going to say subject and topic at the same time. I said it's subject. Why not just say subtalk? Doesn't make any more sense, but it sounds much worse. If that subject is what comes up, I mean, normally I would laugh it off and say, no, God, they would never do that. And then they did the entire college dropout episode. Yeah, that was a thing. I don't know, and I think he's alluding to something later that I just don't know about, or in the past that I just don't know about either. I think I actually, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I need to go make a point to watch My Little Pony to understand a YouTube video about it, making dumb jokes. I can't tell if that's genius or just evil. I'm going with both. Let's go with both. Much more ingenious that way. So yeah, these are two of the most WTF-inducing moments for a while, and damn, if you guys haven't already, just there's a link to both episodes down below. Hit them up, because I'm just going to have to go stop, do something else, work my mind through what the hell I just watched. You know, the usual DWK, whatever his name is, mindfuckery. At this point, I just kind of assume I need time to decompress after trying to figure out what the hell he just did. And I'm usually right. And I enjoy this. I think that's the weird part. I do actually enjoy this, and I like his series. Just trying to figure out why, though, is odd. Let's go with that. That sounds nicer. So again, links below. Make sure to hit them up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.
Thank you.